Hey guys, Chain96 is back for more Shining Pearl. Last time, we went around Jubilife, caught a Magikarp, various other things that... Where's my character? Where... Nah, I'm just messing with you. Alrighty, but we're here on Route 203, ready to encounter Barry. Hey, TNF, tell me you got a little tougher. Me? Do you even need to ask? Of course I got tougher. Come on, let's battle it out. Okay, I'm liking the updated theme for this fight. Alrighty. Gaia has a rather bit of a hard fight in front of him. He's got to go up against two Pokemon that he is weak to. So I'm going to first off bolster some defenses. Meanwhile, they're gonna kind of make my plan go by a little bit slower, but I mean, it'll be alright, all things considered. Alrighty. One more withdrawal, and then I'm gonna start doing some growths. Because I need to be relatively sturdy if I'm going to attack both of them. Alrighty. Growth. Yeah, it's not that terribly strong. Alright, so now I'm neutral again, and since I'm not using special attack, all these moves are physical. If you want to learn if a move is physical or not, you can see that category. If it's that little explosive symbol, that's a physical move. This symbol is a symbol that deduces there's not a physical or special because it does a completely different kind of attack in the first place. So I don't have any special moves on me right now, so I do need to, if I want to make this a little bit easier on myself, I need to growth one or two more times. Because now I have a +1 in my attack. I still have a +1 in my attack. Thank you, Barry. Ugh. I would like to have this go by a little bit faster. But at the same time, I also don't want to die. So, alrighty. Barry. He's determined to see that my plan does not succeed. Soon enough, it's just gonna be me raising only my attack and not my special attack because it's gonna be as high as it can be. Thank you! Alrighty. Because I should have like a +5 in special. Too bad I don't have a special attack. Alrighty. Tackle! Oh my gosh, Barry! Okay, I have a +1 in my attack. Barry. Okay, that's good. Don't get cocky, kid. This isn't over yet. You gotta growl again. Okay. I at least have a +1. Ooh, that was a crit. And I crit back, of course. Alrighty. So, his fire move should still be physical, and I have a +2. No, I did not want to switch. Thank you. So I should still be alright. And you're using Scratch anyway. Okay. Alright. I might need to heal still. Oh, okay. Let me see what my health is when we finish. Okay. My Pokemon's HP is low. This is gonna be a bit tight. If he pulls out a fire move, though, I'm gonna heal. If he heals at the same time, then okay, but... Alright. Okay, so he's just decided to forego my defense. Does he have a potion? Some trainers in this game have potions. I guess he doesn't, or at the very least he just didn't use it. Alright. First fight against our rival done. And all the level ups that are in the way of getting the Pokédex completion. Ah, what just happened? I lost? We earned a lot of Pokédollars. Ah, what do you mean I lost? Well, that's it. That's the last time I'll ever lose. I'm gonna be the world's toughest trainer, and you know it. The first thing to do is take on the Oreburgh Simulated Pokemon Gym. I'm gonna toughen up for that, totally. If some astute viewers might have noticed that the clock has shifted a little. It is now sundown. Makes things, that was one of the things that I noticed specifically about Sinnoh as well, that I noticed about previous regions did not, well, no, I think, did other seasons, like, I'm pretty sure Generation 2 had a day-night cycle. I don't remember if Generation 3 did. I don't think it did. But yeah, they implemented the day-night cycle in Sinnoh as well. And it was something that was like another nice, not necessarily jarring, but pleasant thing to note. It's just like different Pokemon come out at different times. Yeah, I thought you were a trainer. And there was another thing that absorbed me into this world. The world of Sinnoh. Ooh, that is a nice color palette right there. Alright. Let us get this Bidoof. Ah, there we go. Alrighty. Did you know the first Pokemon to appear in a battle is the one at the top of your team list? Yes, we knew that. That is the reason why the top left of the 6 slots of the Poketch is Turtwig. I know I didn't take like barely any damage at all from that fight, but I still want to heal. Because there are some other Pokemon in the fields of 203 that we need to catch. Water break. Ah, I didn't mean to talk to you again. Come on. I'm excited to see if they kept day-night cycle music for the Pokemon Center. The nighttime Pokemon theme in that theme in the Pokemon Centers. That was some cool stuff. I definitely like that track. Actually, probably more so than the daytime version. Alright. I'm okay with just running from you. Because we are trying to find a very particular Pokemon in this grass. And there it is. An Abra. Alright. Abra only knows Teleport at this stage. So we have to hope that it'll just catch at full HP, or else it will run away without fail. And fortunately, we are spared from that. Magikarp's at level 7 now. Alrighty. Guess what, guys? Not a part of the team still. Not officially a part of the team, anyway. Alright, there's a Pokeball over there. We're gonna have another fight here. We're always together. I'll show you how we've bonded. Alrighty, we've got youngster Dallas. A Kricketot. That's a Pokemon that supposedly appears in some of the earlier routes we've already been in at nighttime. I might double back to catch it to ensure that we have it for Pokédex completion. But for now, it's just in our way. And it's pretty lackluster for battling. Let's be honest. Sorry, kid, you're gonna have to try harder. Hi! Just right up the rail. I found a trainer while looking for some Pokemon. So what kind of Pokemon were you looking for? Were you looking for that Abra that I caught? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to steal it. Alrighty. We have a Bidoof. I suppose I could go over just like what some Pokemon come in and become when they evolve and everything. So, my Turtwig here is a grass type, and it'll evolve later on into Grottle, which still remains grass type. When it becomes Torterra, it becomes part ground type. As far as the other two starters go, the Piplup line would go to Primplip, and then Empoleon, and only then at Empoleon does it gain the Steel typing. And then the Chimchar line differs from those, where if it starts a Chimchar, becomes Monferno, which is a fire fighting type, and then after that it becomes an Infernape. Where was I getting Incineroar from? Anyways, but yeah, that's what those the starter lineup is. Starly goes from being just normal. It always remains normal flying, but the lineup goes The lineup goes from Starly to Staravia to Staraptor. Then there's Bidoof, which only has one evolution, which just goes from Bidoof to Bibarel. I have a Shinx in the party, which will eventually become a... Shoot, what's the middle stage? I know the final stage is Luxray. Luxia? Does it keep the L? We'll find out. But yeah, I could continue going about this, but many people already know what all these Pokemon are. They've seen them before, or they just have seen other people who know about them. You're finished so soon? Alright. Let's keep moving! Quick! Up. That's not up. Another Starly. Alright. Time we ran. And up. Let's go around you for starters. Yeah. In here, and we have a Repel. Repels are an item that you can use to prevent these wild encounters from happening. So long as the first slot of your Pokemon's level is higher than what Pokemon you would encounter, you can avoid any and all encounters fully. Say you're level 10, and you are traipsing through a route, and this route has the ability to have level 13 Pokemon. It'll filter out any Pokemon that are weaker than level 10. I don't know if it's level 10 or weaker, or if it has to be level... Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know if it's level 10 or stronger, or if it has to be level 11 or stronger. That part I don't remember. But it's a way of avoiding battles in the wild if you've already, like, gone through this area, or you go through this area multiple times. Places where you like to use repels typically are caves, where every step is like a patch of tall grass. Because you'll note, like, you only encounter wild Pokemon in tall grass. But in caves, or when surfing on the water later on in the game, you will encounter wild Pokemon at random while you're doing those activities as well. But yeah, we're fine. Not like we'd be switching anyway. Oh, I lost. If I remember right, we have one more trainer on this route. And let's see. Yeah, I'm still very well healthed. We can take him on now. Give me a battle so I can see if I'm ready for the Pokemon Gym Challenge. Sorry, kid. You're not going to be ready for the challenge just yet. At least not when I'm around. A Machop. We have ourselves our first fighting type that we can see. Fortunately, I do believe that... I think grass resists fighting. I know it's not effective against it, but let me just see. And I'm realizing now I probably should be using Leafage more, so long as it's not a Pokemon that resists grass, because I get more power from my attacks if I do so with Leafage. It'll make battles speed up a little bit more. It was neutral, and it did a little bit more than what I was expecting it to do. Then again, Low Kick is a strange move, which is like it determines its power based upon the opponent's weight. So that's interesting. But Gaia's level 12. And we've defeated youngster Sebastian. Yep, you're not ready for the gym challenge yet. Alrighty. I could go into the cave here. Not yet. Because I think it's important that we go back and heal, and then encounter as little grasses as possible to get to the cave. Don't worry, we will be in Oreburgh very soon. If anything, I'm hoping to be able to get there by the end of this episode. I don't see any reason why I shouldn't. Dun dun da da dun. Alrighty, continuing onward. Back in Route 203, massively moving quickly through the route to make sure that we don't have any encounters. Haha! We're all safe. So like I said, in caves, every step you take in this area can have a potential of having a wild Pokemon encounter. Oh, looky there, you've got a Poketch. You're still a pretty new trainer, aren't you? But it's all good, you're a new fellow friend of Pokemon. So let me make a gift of these technical machines to you. We attained TM98, or at least a few it looks like. Each of these TMs contains the move Rock Smash. Just so you know, when you use a technical machine to teach your Pokemon a move, that TM will then break. So think very carefully about when you use it. I've also added a new feature to your Poketch, Rookie Trainer. It's the Hidden Moves app. Use Rock Smash from your Poketch and a wild Pokemon will get rid of the boulders on your path. But to use this hidden move in the field, you'll first need the gym badge from Oreburgh City. I'm looking forward to seeing your growth. Alright, so this is what people were talking about in these generations. Because HMs, hidden moves, normally in the older generations you would have to have on a Pokemon, such as Surf, Strength, so you could do various field moves, essentially. But they had to be on a Pokemon. That whole idea was remastered, rekindled, modified for easier use in Generation 7. Wait, I want my thing back again. Oh, what number is it? It should be 4, right? It's 5. Okay. But yeah, so they had field moves like this, where you had to have them on your Pokemon to be able to progress. It's very nice that they allow it to be done by wild Pokemon on the field now. It makes it so much easier to construct a team. But we have a Shinx to encounter. And this Shinx has Intimidate. Of course it does. The one I caught... Actually, I'm pretty sure it has Rivalry? Yep. You have Unaware, Keen Eye, Swift... You have Swift Swim. I thought that was the... No. The hidden ability for this was... No. As a Gyarados, it becomes Moxie. What was it for Magikarp? I don't remember. You have Inner Focus. Cool. I'm getting distracted. Which one do I want to talk about now? Do I want to talk about hidden moves, or do I want to talk about the TMs still? HMs. Well, I kind of did my whole debate about HMs already. TMs, as it was saying, TMs will break. In newer generations, Generation 7 and 8 specifically, I don't know if it was Generation 6 that started it, but... Actually, no, it was Generation 5 that started it, if I remember. But, yeah, in the older games, TMs broke. You did not have infinite uses of them. And I guess it's an interesting pull in this remake to have it be that you just collect multiple TMs, because there'd only be one TM of Earthquake in the game. There'd be only one TM for Psychic. So it was always interesting to make sure you use the right move for the right Pokemon, because there's a very strong chance you won't get it back. It was really nice having infinite use, but I can kind of see why they wanted to make sure that this game still had some semblance of not using everything, like, all the time. Yeah, growth isn't going to help you, honey. Alrighty. But then again, lastly, I guess the last thing I'm going to quickly talk about while I'm finishing up this battle was the hidden moves that I was talking about, hidden abilities. So every Pokemon has an ability. For Gaia's instance, Gaia has... what was it called? Overgrowth? And Overgrowth is an ability that powers up Grass-type moves when its HP is, like, at a third left. And this Psyduck has Cloud 9, which prevents weather. Hidden abilities are much harder to come across. I don't know specifically. Specifically, of course, I have to say that way. I don't know the specifics upon how hidden abilities were obtained in generations beyond Generation 5. Because Pokemon in Generation 5 could go into a Dream World, which was a special area that allowed Pokemon to be able to have a unique ability. It would change something from Ditto having Limber to having Imposter, which allowed the Ditto to transform as it was sent out, as opposed to having to use the move Transform first. Various hidden abilities can be way stronger than other abilities. Like, I took a look at it, and Chimchar's hidden ability would be Iron Fist, which powers up punching moves. And that's really good. As opposed to Blaze, which only activates when you have a low health, and that's dangerous. Alrighty. But yeah, we've made it to Oreburgh City. We see Barry here. I'm gonna hit the Pokemon Center while I'm doing this outro, though. Next time on Pokemon Shining Pearl, we will see about taking on the first gym, and seeing about catching more Pokemon to complete the Pokedex. With that, TNF96 is signing out once again.